Alrighty, let's try and squeeze in one or two more vintage cubes before it goes out of style. By goes out of style, I mean leaves me for longer than I want it to. Alrighty, pack one. So pack one, we have a few powerful picks. There's always fixing to take, though Colonnade kind of feel like is more control decky. Mystical Tutor, always powerful. I really feel like Memory Jar is what I want to be taking here. There are other good cards, but I feel like Memory Jar is the most versatile, powerful degenerate card, because there's lots of ways to get fast mana and abuse the draw and discard. So I'm going to take Memory Jar. Alright, pack two. We have Lantax, Sundering Titan, Everflowing Chalice, couple of different fixing, and there's always, of course, like control magic. I think Everflowing Chalice is probably what I'm gonna take here. I don't think it's the right pick, but I don't want to take Sundering Titan until I know I can actually cast it, and I don't particularly favor any of these pieces of fixing. I would just rather have colorless Rampant Growth at the worst case scenario. Okay. So we've been passing a number of blue and white cards. Otherwise, I would take a mana drain here. It looks like blue-white control is kind of open, so I could kind of start to make a play for that, I guess. We could also take Copter, which is just a uniquely powerful card. I'm going to take Mana Drain, which does kind of hard commit me into blue if I'm actually planning on running it. So we could take Arid Mesa, Jace Beleren, Dismember. I'm kind of liking Jace here. Thalia also good, but Thalia is not really the kind of deck I want to play, even though it's really good right now. We'll take Jace. Okay. There's a Kozilek in this pack. There's also a Daze and a Council's Judgment. I think those are the three cards I'm kind of split between right now. If we're going to be hard and blue, I kind of like Daze the most, because there's going to be other fatties, not just Kozilek. And we have no reason to be picking white cards as of yet. But, I mean, balance could be a reason to be in white. I'm going to take this card just because it's broken. Okay, we've got Tanglewire or Moat. We can take Moat if we want to do a hard control plan. It's really good to have versus creature decks. Also Windswept Heath. Just no fixing 2020. Okay. So if we're playing a control deck, I don't know if we can do Gush. I feel like that's for more degenerate things. But maybe we can. It is a good card. Otherwise we're taking a Brightling or maybe an Ultimate Price. I'm gonna take Ultimate Price. I feel like blue-black might be a way we can go. Or maybe Esper. We got Fatal Push or Restoration Angel here. Also potentially Mystical Tutor, but probably not really. I'm gonna take Restoration Angel. It's kind of just a big flash threat. Okay, maybe we're not doing black. Containment Priest seems decent. I don't think we're playing Dark Petition or Inspiring Vantage, so I'm gonna put Oath of Druids in the side. I'll take Disenchant. You never know when it could be useful. Same with Pyroclasm. And a Languish. Past in Flames being our force. Okay. So I think we're probably playing white. Would like to pick up a little more artifact mana. Okay, so in this pack, Grim Monolith is really good. But we don't really have a way to abuse it. Day of Judgment is strong. Flooded Strand is really good fixing for us. That will not likely wheel. And Metamorph is good too. I think I'm going to take Flooded Strand because we don't have any fixing yet, and this is really good fixing for us. Okay. We've got a Remand. We could take Volcanic Island and maybe splash some red to get access to a Pyroclasm. or maybe like a Lightning Helix if it comes around. I kind of like Remand here. Alternatively, we could try and do Esper and just do like Esper Super Friends. Because Kaya's -1 can hit broken artifact mana, as well as a few other problem permanents. I think I'm going to take Remand. I like having the counter spells. Okay, Venser is really good. Prismatic Vista also really good fixing. I think I'm going to take Venser. Okay. So in this pack we have Mind Twist, Ugin, Gonti. I don't think we're going to be on the black plan, so probably just Ugin. And I don't think we'll be casting a Ravages of War. I'm going to take Ugin. Alright, we've got Teferi, Wasteland, and Gideon. With as many counter spells as we have, I really like Teferi, especially considering they're all 2-mana counter spells. So I'm going to take Teferi. Okay. So in this pack we have Oblivion Ring, Emeria Angel, which is a good way to win the game, and Chart a Course. I kind of like Emeria Angel, so I'm going to take Emeria Angel. Hang on, one sec, bud. Come here. Can you wait like 3 minutes? Then we'll go outside, I promise. Yes, but you gotta wait a minute. Now it's gonna be a little longer than 3. It's gonna be like 5 minutes, but you can wait. You are just out. Okay, in this pack we have, I think Spectral Procession's like the only potentially playable card for us. So I'm gonna take Spectral Procession. You gotta wait a minute, Bob. Okay, Frost Titan, Archangel Avacyn, or Lingering Souls. Could also take Sword. We do have like a couple of miscellaneous flyers and tokens that Sword would be really good on. Plus it's another way to get card advantage. I kind of like Avacyn though, just as a big flash threat. Frost Titan has usually felt derpy for me. Maybe we take Lingering Souls though. Doesn't have flash, but we can probably splash black to get the back half of it. Yeah, I like Lingering Souls just a little bit better than Avacyn. Okay, Gearhulk came around. We'll take Gearhulk. Because like Recruiter of the Guard only would have gotten us Containment Priest or Venser, I think. I'll take a Lightning Helix, mainly because while I like Parallax Wave, maybe we take Parallax Wave. We'll take Parallax Wave. I don't know if we're running it or not. Go lay down. We'll take Tasigur. I mean, out of these, I guess we take a Ravages of War. I don't think that's good. Mutavault. It's always nice to have a man land. Char in the sideboard. And light up the stage. So in this last pack, we're kind of hoping for fixing and artifact mana. So let's see. I kind of like taking more Planeswalkers too. Cryptic Command is probably what we need to take here. I wanted Elspeth, but there's 4 things in this pack we wouldn't mind taking, and I think Cryptic Command is the best one for us. So we're going to take Cryptic. Like, we have Daze, Remand, Mana Drain. Having Cryptic as well also helps. Would really like an Azorius Signet. Also don't know if we're playing Memory Jar or not. Okay, Library of Alexandria is where I want... And Mystic Confluence? I think I want Library. Mainly because we do have a lot of like 1-for-1 answers in the form of our counter spells. Yeah, we'll have to pass on the Mystic Confluence for now. Okay, there's a Time Twister, Time Warp, Soulfire Grandmaster, and Baral. Oh man, what do we take here? So Baral with all of our counter spells is kind of funny. We don't have any damage dealing instants or sorceries we're going to play, and we don't have Time Walk. So Soulfire Grandmaster, not really what we're looking to do, I don't think. Although putting Balance back in our hand could be funny. A couple of Planeswalkers, so Time Warp isn't as good. Time Twister, not quite as good either. I think I'm going to take Time Warp. I'm really unsure about that one. We haven't seen any Tundras come around or Hallowed Fountains, so this Misty is probably not as good as it could be. We could take Thirst for Knowledge, just as an instant speed card advantage spell. We also don't have any Wraths other than Languish, because that Day of Judgment never came around, and that's probably an issue. I'm going to take Thirst. Okay, Sphinx's Revelation. There's also a Thief of Sanity, and a Terminus. We don't have Mind Sculptor, but we might just need this as Wrath. Yeah, I think we need a Wrath bad enough that I'm going to take Terminus. Okay, Gideon is really good. So is Treachery. Because Treachery, if it resolves, lets us steal their biggest thing and hold up one of our bajillion counterspells. And that's probably just broken enough to do something. But Gideon is super good. I'm going to take Treachery. Okay, I think Riftwing Cloudskate is probably the pick. Mentor. Mentor is just generically good. So we're going to take Mentor. Geist came around. So we'll take Geist. Do we take Ice? Like, Fire and Ice just for Ice? It's probably better than a Hangerback in our deck. Play Baral. We have enough counter spells for him to be good. We could actually play Lotus Bloom, but we have no way to splash for black. I think I'm going to take Lotus Bloom. I don't know if I'm playing it, though. This pick is kind of irrelevant for us. Same with this one. And I don't think we're playing a Terramander. Alrighty. Well, I have to take the dog out. I will be right back with the deck building. And we're back. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and build a deck, shall we? I don't think we're playing Memory Jar. And Ice is just a cantrip. I don't think we need Ice. I'm also not a huge fan of Spectral Procession. Hey, look at that! A deck! Yeah, let's see, 6 plains, 10 islands. We cut 2 islands for a flooded strand. Well, we'll cut a plains for library. Because those are like the same card, right? Because we only need single white, maybe starting on 2. Like, I don't actually need all that much white. Okay, I'm not going to run Mutavault. Thought I was going to. Not going to. Alright, so, see you guys round 1. Alrighty, round 1. We'll play first. I think this hand's keepable. We'll keep. We're against Kabam 11. Play an island. Pass the turn. Opponent. Opponent plays a mountain. We draw a Riftwing Cloudskate. So we're playing a plains. We have the option of leaving up Remand, kicking Everflowing Chalice, or suspending Cloudskate. I kind of like suspend Cloudskate here. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays an island and a Mox Ruby. Okay. We will try and play an Everflowing Chalice. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets countered. Okay, they just cycle a Sweltering Suns. That's overall good for us. They smelt our Everflowing Chalice, which feels pretty bad. Cloudskate's coming down next turn. We are forever off of library. We'll play Geist. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays an island. Does nothing. So we are going to cast a Riftwing Cloudskate. And our opponent is going to Mystic Confluence, double Mana Leak, draw. I kind of want to remand Riftwing Cloudskate, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to remand Riftwing. Okay, Mystic Confluence fizzles. We draw its fairy for turn. So we play an island. And suspend Cloudskate. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Scalding Tarn. And a Rekindling Phoenix for our opponent. They get in for 2. We'll take it and go to 18. We draw a Jace Beleren. Well, play Jace. Okay, opponent might have another counter spell here. They fetch a Volcanic Island. And we will minus to draw only for us. We draw plains. Play a plains. Pass the turn. Okay, they bolt down Jace. That's fine. They play a Magus of the Moon and Wheel of Fortune. So we lose all of our Planeswalker win conditions and our balance. That sucks. We draw a Monastery Mentor. So let's see. We're going to play an island. Go to combat. We're going to attack with Geist. Okay, our opponent is going to block. Now we can Baral. We can activate Library, play Baral and Thirst. Or we can play Mentor and play Thirst. I think we're going to draw with Library. Okay. Play Baral. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays an Abbot of Carol Keep, exiling a mountain. Our opponent control magics are Baral. Let's Thirst. Oh, the one time I don't leave up white mana. Oh, that's horrible. So we'll discard Island Plains. Wow. You got it. You got a control magic. Opponent gets in for 6. We go down to 6. Okay. We untap. Cloudskate comes off Suspend. So we'll bounce their untapped mountain. They're going to Abrade Cloudskate. Sure. It doesn't really do anything. We draw. So now we play a land, activate library, draw Gearhulk, Terminus, pass back. Opponent goes Digging Through Time. It kind of sucks that we lost all of our Planeswalker win conditions. They play an island, play a Chandra, tick up for mana, and play a Hazaret the Fervent. So we draw an island. Ooh, this is going to be a fun turn. So we play an island, play Mentor, Treachery Hazaret, get some triggers, get a Hazaret, untap a bunch of lands, Time Warp, pass the turn, untap, draw Containment Priest. So play... What do we play here? What are our torrential targets? We have Remand, Cryptic, and Thirst. It's probably going to be a Cryptic command. We'll play a Flooded Strand. Should have played a Maria Angel, actually, if I was going to play a Flooded Strand. Go to combat. Take Chandra to 1. Pass the turn. Okay, our opponent plays a land. They're going to play a Phantasmal Image. Now, I think we got to do something about this. They've got their own Gearhulk for Mystic Confluence. Okay. I could bounce Hazaret, too. So double Mana Leak and draw on our Gearhulk. Sure. They get a Phantasmal Image. And they get a Dig Through Time. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think we're winning this one. Not with that Wheel of Fortune and this awful play. Oh, jeez. Alright, opponent ticks up. Chandra leaves Rekindling Phoenix in exile forever. So we'll Containment Priest. Untap. We draw. Plains. So we will... What will we do? Play a Maria Angel. Play a Plains. Make a token. Go to combat. Everything at Chandra. Flash in Resto. Blink Mentor. Oh. I have a Containment Priest on the board. Oh, Kato, you don't read the cards, son. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I mean, like, he was gonna die anyway. But we could have saved that Resto for after the Containment Priest had died to save us from other things. And we're dead. Alright. See you guys in game 2. Yeah, we're just running it back. We're just running it back and gonna play better. Maybe. Alright, we'll play first. No. Better. This is technically better. Start Island, just in case we have to daze. Our opponent also has a Library of Alexandria. We'll play Plains. It really sucks that we don't have Wasteland, Strip Mine, or Field. I definitely took something good over Wasteland, because I saw it, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, opponent plays a Mountain. They're going to discard a Mountain to hand size. We will not reveal Terminus. Play an Island. Play Jace. Okay, opponent's going to draw a card. We're going to draw a card. And pass. Okay, opponent plays a Scalding Tarn, cracks Scalding Tarn, and gets a Volcanic Island. They're going to play a Magus of the Moon. I don't think I'm going to daze that. It doesn't really do anything but shut off their own library. So, we'll play an island, draw a card, pass the turn. Okay. Flash in Resto, see if it'll resolve. It does. Block Magus. Their opponent's library is now back online. They play a Chandra, which I will daze. The good thing about having bad mana, Blood Moon doesn't affect you. I am gonna plus. I need Jace to stick around for a bit longer. Play an island. Play Brawl. Attack for 3. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays a Pia and Kiran Nalaar. We draw an Emeria Angel. Draw a card. Draw planes. I'm tempted to just Terminus so that we can keep our Jace. So we can follow up with like an Emeria Angel and make a token next turn. I actually think that might be better. So we're going to go ahead and get in for 3, see if they block. They don't. Play a Plains. Terminus. Okay, pass the turn. They bolt Jace, which is saddening. Draw a card off library. Play an island and pass. We draw a Geist of Saint Traft, which is probably better to get down now. Not playing around Mana Leak, by the way. Okay, play an island. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays a land, activates library, and Thundermaw. It's a big dragon. I don't really want to play Ugin and just exile the board. So I think what I'm going to do is play an Emeria Angel, play a Plains, get a bird, pass the turn. Depending on if our opponent taps out for something here. Like... So they Sweltering Suns. Sure. Draw a card. Okay, well I don't want to use Ugin just as the Thundermaw removal. Especially into open mana when my opponent has 7 cards. But I think I'm going to. Okay. -5. Exile Thundermaw. Pass the turn. Hopefully Ugin doesn't eat like a Chain Lightning or something. Okay, opponent digs through time. Looking for Torrential so they can flash back this Lightning Bolt. Opponent has 9 cards in hand. They play a land. Play a Glory Bringer, which also sucks. Mox Opal. And Rekindling Phoenix. And there goes our chances at victory, I think. Unless our opponent F6s this attack. Okay. We draw an Everflowing Chalice, which doesn't do anything. So we kick an Everflowing Chalice 3 times, Time Warp ourselves. And yep, I'm just gonna scoop. Alright! Not so great. I'll see you guys in round 2. Well, I got excited for a moment. Alright, round 2 for real this time. We'll play first. Almost. We really need a second land for that hand to work. This hand is good. I like this hand. I think I'm going to dump Torrential, because we can shuffle it so it's not necessarily the bottom card of our deck. We'll play an island, pass the turn, see what our opponent does. They play a Plains into a Mother of Runes. We draw Eugene, pass the turn. Yeah, our opponent plays Jace. We will remand to Jace. We get an Emeria Angel. We draw an island. I'll play an island. We'll try and save this Flooded Strand for after Emeria Angel, if at all possible. If not, then whatever. Okay, opponent resolves Jace. We untap and draw Mana Drain. Alright, we'll play a Flooded Strand, pass the turn. Can't miss those land drops. I hope our opponent just taps out for a 4-drop and we Mana Drain into a Dugan. Like, that would just be the nuts. Okay, opponent gets a green mana source. Loots with Jace. Discards Baneslayer. Bramaz. I think we Mana Drain this, but we really, really want to draw a land. So, Mana Drain. We're not going to fetch to slightly increase our chance of drawing a land. And land. They have Ancestral Recall? Oh, good. Land. Brawl. Dang it. So close. We're 1 mana off again. Alright, what do we do here? I think we play... We can fetch up a Plains and play a Emeria Angel. And then, like, Brawl. Wait. No, don't F6. Turn off auto yields. We're gonna cast Brawl as well. There we go. That's so sad. If only. Okay, opponent loots with Jace. Flips Jace. Plays an Arid Mesa. Fetches with Arid Mesa and finds a Plains. 6 mana for a Sun's Champion. Ticks up on Emeria Angel. Makes a bunch of dudes. And passes. We draw Geist of Saint Traft. So you can flicker non-angel creatures. Okay? Well, let's go to combat and hit Elspeth. Not totally sure on that one. Play Geist. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent makes more dudes. Flashes back Ancestral Recall, which must feel really good. Plays their own Emeria Angel. Okay, we draw a Cryptic Command that we cannot cast. Go to combat. And let's attack Jace and Elspeth. Having the token attack Elspeth as well. Okay, opponent wants to trade. Going to triple, quadra, quintra, hextra block, sextra block, hextra block. I don't know what the technical terminology for that would be, but it doesn't matter because we are going to Restoration Angel Geist. No Mana Tithe, please. They had Mana Tithe? What? Why? Why is it... I mean, we're not coming back from this. Ugh. Yeah, it's the Rage Quit to Mana Tithe. I hate it. Yeah, okay, let's not suck this time. Oh, my heart. Alright, we'll play first. Sure. We'll keep this off the strength of Mana Drain. Play an island, pass the turn. Opponent plays an island. Ancestral Recall on our upkeep for some reason. We draw Plains. I guess that was to go get around Force of Negation, which makes sense. Play an island, pass the turn. We could Mana Drain this and then do a no-value Time Warp. We're going to let it resolve. Okay, opponent discards an island. We draw Resto. Play a Plains. Play Jace. Minus to draw. Get a Lingering Souls. Pass the turn. Opponent plays an island. Loots with Jace. Discarding Lyra. And plays a Geist of Saint Traft. We draw a Plains. Play a Plains. Draw with Jace. So we could play Lingering Souls to guarantee Jace lives for a turn. That also might make them think twice about attacking with Geist. We could also play our own Geist, but then Jace dies. We're going to cast a Lingering Souls, which I'm now realizing we have not a single swamp in the deck for the flashback. So it's a worse Midnight Haunting right now. Our opponent doesn't know that, but we know that. Our opponent must have looted into that Flooded Strand or didn't want to flip Jace. We draw an Everflowing Chalice. Our opponent goes to Vendilion Click us. I'm okay with mana draining a Vendilion Click. Mainly because we can dump all our mana into this Everflowing Chalice. You better not have a Dispel or anything. Okay. Cool. So we can plus Jace. We have a Remand. Oh, it's too bad we don't have another blue source, or we could Time Warp and then this would be amazing. We're going to go ahead and kick 3 times. We can just kick twice. Make our opponent think we got something good. And technically, we could. This leaves up Resto or Remand. There's no reason for us to go all the way in on that Everflowing Chalice. Okay, opponent's main phase. They loot with Jace. They flip Jace. They plus on a Spirit. Play an Arid Mesa. They're attacking with Geist. Let the trigger resolve. Also attacking with Geist. So we'll play a Resto. Because it's a Mystic Confluence. Counter, bounce, and bounce. Okay, they really want to make sure Jace dies. Sure, Jace down. We draw an island. Play an island. Play Geist of Saint Traft. Play Time Warp, targeting ourselves. No days, please. Of course they have Force of Negation. Our opponent's deck is just ours, but way better. Okay. That really makes me sad, but not much I can do about that. Okay. Opponent's going to flashback Ancestral Recall. You know, because it's good. And they pass. They play a Baneslayer Angel. Well, I have the option of giving up entirely on this Geist to answer their creatures, but that leaves them with an active Jace. Which I actually think is what I have to do here. This feels horrendous, but... it was like less than a 1-for-1. The worst spell for us to remand. How do they just have everything? Why don't we have everything? Why did I draft a bad deck? Opponent plays Mom. We draw Flooded Strand. Our opponent has 6 cards in hand. And they're going to cast a Krasis for like 1 billion more. I'll play it out, but I'm not happy about it. We're going to Treachery this... Mom. It's just because we have no other opportunity to answer her. In any respect at all. Our opponent has O-Ring for Treachery. Never mind even thinking we could answer a permanent. Opponent has a Hero of Bladehold to help end this game quickly, thankfully. We get a Plains and draw an island. Pass turn. Our opponent plays an island. Pluses Jace. Gets in, not even willing to attack with Mom when we have no cards in hand. Alright, we have a Containment Priest, which can trade with a token that you get 2 of for free every turn. When a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Avacyn. I think we're just dead. Did he target Mystic Confluence? Yes, he did. Okay. Containment Priest. Our opponent can just say counter it unless you pay 9. I think we still die. They stacked the triggers wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm not blocking that. That's not how that works. We're blocking here, because we want to get Avacyn to flip. But we died exactly anyway. Oh no. Well, I'll see you guys in round 3, which is hopefully the redemption round. Alright, lands and spells, we'll keep. Opponent plays a Plains into a Mother of Runes, of course. We draw Mana Drain. So we'll start Island. Pass the turn. It's a pretty awesome art. Okay, opponent plays a tap land and passes. We draw a Thirst for Knowledge. Play a Plains. Pass the turn. Opponent has a Mishra's Factory. And something. Maybe. Nope. Alright, we draw a Containment Priest. Play Plains. Pass the turn. Hold up Containment Priest, Thirst for Knowledge. We're going to do one of those two things. Okay, our opponent has a Sword of Feast and Famine. Well, we are quite thirsty for lands, so we are going to Thirst for Knowledge. Oh my god, twice in one league! I'm beaten. I haven't seen this card all cube, and we get hit with it twice in the same league. Oh, Honey Nuts, I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. This is +2/+2, so it's not like we need to block with Geist. We're gonna have an active Sword of Feast and Famine. Sometimes I hate this game. I'm not mad about it. Oh, I'm kind of mad about it, but I'm not, like, enraged. I'm just defeated. They're gonna make us discard. That's probably fine. We're never casting Cryptic. Actually, we might need Cryptic. Well, no, we'll discard Cryptic because we could potentially Gear Hulk it later, maybe, somehow. Okay, our opponent plays a Gideon. I mean, there's always the chance we could Treachery this Mother of Runes. I mean, there's almost no chance of that happening, but you never know, right? Containment Priest. Okay, opponent gets a token. Passes, we draw. Flooded Strand. That's a card. Play Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. No attacks. Plays a land. Animates Chad. Animates Factory. Equips a token. Goes to combat. We're gonna chump a token. Go to 10. Fetch an island. Untap. We draw. Oh my goodness, we lose like everything, but it's worth it. Balance. We had an out. That's right. Protect this. Choose 2 cards in your hand. I should have done double white to keep up Mana Drain this turn. We're going to keep Mana Drain and Treachery. Oh, what am I doing? We didn't have an out. Balance doesn't answer Planeswalkers. What am I thinking? It's half the reason we're running it is because it doesn't answer Planeswalkers. Are we just dead anyway? I was so optimistic to answer my opponent's creatures. I didn't realize I was actually dead. Game 2. We're just gonna run it back. I don't really care to sideboard it. Oh wait, no, hang on, Moat! I want Moat! I was on tilt, and I wanted Moat! No! Fine. Hand's okay. Way better than other hands we could have. Start Island. Pass the turn. Just in case we need days. Opponent plays Plains. We draw Geist. We'll play a Library. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Skull Clamp while playing around days. Okay. We draw another island. So draw with Library. Get an Everflowing Chalice. Play a Plains. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Plains. What is in our opponent's hand? We get a Thirst for Knowledge. Play an island. Library it up. Kick once. Like, we already know they're playing around days. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Swamp. And a Mox. And an Angel of Invention. Well, we will... Actually, there's no reason to return an island to our hand. We'll just daze that. Alright, we draw Lotus Bloom. We draw a card. We draw Venser. We need to play a card this turn. So we'll play Geist. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Blade Splicer. Sure. And suits up the golem with a skull clamp. Seems kind of interesting to me. We're going to main phase this Venser and bounce the golem token. That's right, I played around Mana Tithe this time. Draw with Library. Go to combat. Attack with Geist. Opponent takes 6. Second main. Suspend Lotus Bloom. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Legion's Landing. Draws cards. Flicker Wisp. Flickering Blade Splicer. Sure. Okay. Gotta suspend. Draw with Library. Draw for turn. We got nothing. Let's see. I guess we thirst. Try and hit lands. Okay, we hit lands. So we're going to discard 2 cards. We're going to discard Brawl. And we're going to discard Lingering Souls. We're going to play an island. We're going to pass turn. And now, I think we discard Containment Priest. Oh, you better not have it. Don't you dare. Don't you do. You've been. Fine. You got me. I didn't think about how much mana I'd have left over versus what I was gonna do. I want to just Emblems Gideon. Okay. Trade off Venser, because it's not like we have Karakas. Okay. Then opponent has Skull Clamp. Okay. Well, we untap. Lotus Bloom taking forever to tick down. Draw with Library. Draw an island. Play plains. Go to combat. Get in for 6. Time Warp ourself. Never falling for that again. Next turn. We untap. Lotus Bloom coming off suspend. So cast Lotus Bloom. We draw. Plains. Activate Library. Draw to Fairy. Okay. So I think we'll play an island. We'll attack with Geist. And then we're going to Cryptic tap the team for victory, I think. We also have Torrential for Flashback Cryptic on our turn if necessary. Okay. Step 1. Adanto doesn't save them by itself. Let's just resto to make sure we have enough damage. Maybe we don't have to show them any of this. Alright, we draw a Remand. Could be good. Draw Balance. Play a land. Go to combat. Attack with everybody. Opponent has Containment Priest. That doesn't stop the token. Surprised they didn't flash that in response to Resto. First, we probably would have just chosen not to do the May. Okay. So now we Gear Hulk. We get a Cryptic command. Tap all creatures your opponents control, draw a card. And they die? Did we win a game this league? Finally? Oh my goodness. Bring in Moat. What do we cut for Moat? Probably like a... Might be a Lotus Bloom. It's just so slow. Alright. I mean, we're not gonna get land screwed. We'll keep. Opponent starts Plains. We start Island. Pass the turn. Honor of the Pure. Well, that's not a creature that kills us. Play a Plains. Pass the turn. Leonin Relic Warder. It's just going to be a 3/3. I'm going to reban that. They didn't play a land. We could use a draw. Balance might be nice. We draw an Emeria Angel. So we're going to play Plains. Kick once. Pass the turn. Opponent plays Relic Hoarder. You know, in hindsight, you'd think I'd remember things like that. I kind of just want to dump my hand now as fast as I possibly can. So we're playing Island, play an Emeria Angel, pass the turn. Because if we could Wits End them with this balance, it's over. Winds of Abandon. Actually helps them more than I think they realize. They get in for 3. Sure. We draw planes. Play planes. And we're just going to cast Riftwing Cloudscape. Bounce Warder. Get back our Chalice on 0. See what our opponent's up to. Play planes. They replay Warder. Take Chalice. Play a Skull Clamp. Suit up the Warder. We draw a Cryptic command. So we play planes. Go to combat. Get in for 2. We're in a pretty good spot here. Opponent has a Lingering Souls. I think we're going to counter target spell, bounce Honor of the Pure. Opponent attacks for 3. We take it. We draw an island. So we play an island. Get in for 2. And then pass. Opponent replays Honor of the Pure. Goes attacking. We flash in Arresto. We flicker Riftwing Cloudscape. Bouncing Honor of the Pure. Block Relic Warder. They get to draw some cards. We get back a useless artifact. I'm doing this partially because I want my opponent to have more lands when I balance, so that I don't lose as many. Okay, Disenchant's fine. That's way better than them recasting Honor of the Pure for us. Okay, Thirst for Knowledge. So I think we attack and cast Balance. We lose a lot of lands, but then they lose all but 2 cards in their hand. And we get to stick a Mentor. And then start drawing cards and casting spells. I really just wanted to cast Balance. This might actually be a terrible play. Okay. Go Mentor. Opponent discarded Gideon and Hero of Bladehold and Mana Tithe to balance. Flicker Wisp. Flickering a Plains. Sure. They get back a Plains. We untap, we draw a Lingering Souls. Sure. Cast Lingering Souls. Get some prowess triggers. Pass the turn. Not offering the trade. Opponent gets a Containment Priest. They kill Flicker Wisp to draw cards. Okay. Get Kytheon. If our opponent attacks with that Containment Priest, there's no way we block. Yeah, I'll just take 3 damage. That's fine. We draw Ugin. So we Thirst for Knowledge. What do we draw? Mana Drain, Containment Priest, and Jace Beleren. I actually think we dump Ugin and Containment Priest here. Go to combat. Punch in with everybody. Opponent had Condemn. It's not so bad. Okay, they kill Kytheon to draw cards. They play a land tax, but they have way more cards in hand, or on board than us, actually. And they Banishing Light, a Monk token. Okay, that's fine. No attacks from our opponent. We draw a Flooded Strand. So play Jace. Prowess trigger. Minus to draw. Play an island. Go to combat. Let's not even give him the option. Get in for 2. Take him to 5. Why are they playing more lands with land tax? I guess they just figure they're never ever going to land tax. Okay. They suit up Containment Priest. Pro black and green. They attack us for 5. Block with the Monk. There we go. That's a way to win the game. play an island, play a moat, mana drain backup, and they're dead in 3 turns. They can't attack. We untap, we draw. Island. Cash in Jace. We're not drawing them extra cards in this situation. We draw Terminus in case all else fails. They already used a Disenchant, though. So get in for 2. A Disenchant and a Banishing Light. Hey, we avoided the O3 police. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed this as much as I didn't, then please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined. It'd mean a lot to me if you did and cost nothing to support me. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!